Welcome everybody to another episode of Sean Easy. In today's episode, we're going to discuss GTA 6 and more specifically the online mode to GTA 6 and what it will hopefully be. If you enjoy things all Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead, Rockstar Games, and more, then this is the channel you want to watch. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell before you leave and check out the rest of my channel for more awesome content just like this. Now, we're going to talk about GTA 6 online multiplayer and what that will hopefully turn into in the long run. Now, obviously, I'm playing GTA 5 online multiplayer, better known as Grand Theft Auto Online. And this is going to be the thing that I'm going to be kind of talking about and comparing to and like giving some references on the things I want to talk about for the next game. Obviously, GTA 6 online multiplayer that will inevitably come out for the upcoming Grand Theft Auto 6 game, to be determined, but at the moment to be released in fall of 2025. So now obviously, when it comes to a Grand Theft Auto game, we are hoping for something that has a really good story. Like we saw GTA 6 Trailer 1, for example, and it looks really good. Obviously, a lot of the leaks have been confirmed between Jason and Lucia, and even just some of the things about Vice City itself and the whole state of Leonida, and maybe just a little bit of tidbit things we saw, like some of the store robberies and the alligators and whatnot. You know, when it comes to Grand Theft Auto, where obviously the main focus in a lot of Rockstar Games, what they're really good at has always been their stories. Like when you think of GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas, GTA 3, Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, episodes from Liberty City, both Red Dead games, like Rockstar Games in general. When it comes to their games, the things that we really love and enjoy is obviously the story mode to it, along with specifically the cinematics and just everything that comes with these games, the map exploration and a lot of stuff like that. Now, when it comes to Grand Theft Auto Online, for example, there's been a lot of things that have taken place throughout the years. When it first started, it had very humble beginnings. There wasn't flying bikes and you didn't have like 50 businesses to manage. A lot of the updates were more simple, if you will. 2014, you know, they were still pretty simple. Nothing too crazy, right? Nothing too extreme. 2015, we finally got the heist update. We got the last story mode updates with the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1 as well as Part 2. This was the last story update, or this was the last online multiplayer update that we got for Xbox 360 and PS3. Everything after Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2 in 2015 was all exclusively for Xbox One and PS4 and later. Then we got the free mode update, we got the lowriders, the Halloween surprise, which was awesome because I really do love the slasher online multiplayer mode. We got executives and criminals, that's where you got the CEO places and just more business opportunities and things like that. Then introducing 2016, a lot more things came into play, if you will, like the further advances in finance and felony. We even got the Bikers update, which was awesome and fantastic. The MC Clubhouse, 5 more businesses to manage, passive income, you know what I'm talking about. Import, export, they expanded on the CEO business even more. 2017, some pretty good things, but things kind of started to change in 2017. You know, from its humble beginnings in 2013, by the time 2017 started rolling around, especially with the gun running update, things definitely started to change for Grand Theft Auto 5 online multiplayer as we knew it, because this is when militarized vehicle really did start to be introduced to the game, and then every new update was trying to like out-militarize the last update, which was already kind of militarized. Once gun running hit in 2017, in my opinion, that's when GTA Online really started to change for better, if not worse. 2018, especially with the After Hours update, that's when the flying bike finally hit GTA Online. A whole 5-6 years or so had passed by, and then this is when the flying bikes were finally introduced with the After Hours update. Then you had Arena War, 2019, that's when they introduced the casino, even along with the Diamond and Casino heist. And right around 2019 or so, 2020, 2019, I don't know if it was because Red Dead Redemption 2 had hit the scene, but I kind of started to, like, not really care about GTA Online as much as I had previously. Like, the last update I know I really cared about was literally when the casino got introduced. Didn't even really spend too much time doing the Diamond and Casino heist. We even had Cayo Perico heist. Would you believe me if I told you that I've never even done this heist even once? 2021, you had the Tuners update and the contract. 2022, you had Criminal Enterprises, as well as Los Santos Drug Wars. It's crazy how fast time flies by. It seems like Drug Wars was literally like a month ago. Just kidding. 2023, you had San Andreas Mercenaries and the Chop Shop. 2024, the only thing they've given us so far is bottom dollar bounties, and I don't know about any other updates as of the moment. Now, let's talk about regular GTA 5 Online. Like I said, it had humble beginnings. Here's what I'm hoping for GTA 6 Online. What I'm really hoping is, like, if we go into, say, the store, for example, I'm really hoping that travel and transport, like even like vehicles, for example, are actually, like, realistic. Seems like every new update that hits the scene, it's like millions of dollars. It doesn't even matter, like, what vehicle it is. Every new update is literally $3 million. Let me scroll down a little bit, though, because is the Bugatti still in the game, for example? Like, all these cars are just insanely, outrageously overpriced. Like, they are so expensive, it feels. Like, it doesn't feel super realistic, in my opinion. I feel like I have to scroll for a little while. And here it is right here. This is what I mean. There was a time, like back in 2013, GTA 5 Story Mode, GTA Online, not really that big, if you will. Oh, that's cool. All these cars are free. I should probably cop these. I didn't know they were free. Anyways, let's not get distracted. The point I'm trying to make is, there was a time in GTA Online when the most expensive vehicle was the Bugatti at $1 million. Now it seems like every vehicle that gets released to GTA Online, whatever it is, it could be a fucking station wagon or a minivan. They want millions of dollars for it. And I gotta admit, I really do appreciate, like, the fact that there is businesses, if you will. Like, I do really appreciate that. I do really appreciate the CEO businesses, and I'm hoping there's more stuff like this in Grand Theft Auto 6 online multiplayer. I think the CEO businesses is awesome and fantastic, and I'm really glad they're in the game. I even hope the casino is in the game too. I hope, like, a lot of these foreclosed places, like clubhouses, MC clubhouses, this was really cool. Awesome addition to GTA Online, like I said, because of the businesses. Cocaine lockup, methamphetamine creation, counterfeit cash, marijuana, and even the, you know, the forged documents. The bunkers. Not sure how many people still use these, but they have their uses. Military hangars, not bad. Facilities, that's pretty cool. Nightclubs, like, I don't know if people want to own nightclubs, but obviously I hope there's nightclubs in the game to begin with. Salvage yards is good, and so is bail offices. Like, I really have no problem with any of this stuff at all, but hopefully GTA 6 Online just kind of has humble beginnings and there's not too much of everything to do. Sometimes I kind of miss Grand Theft Auto 4 Online, where it's literally just us running around shooting each other, but it seems like GTA Online is like another 9 to 5. You got to manage all these businesses, and it seems like instead of people enjoying the game, it seems more so than not, they're too busy, at least that's how it seems, trying to manage all their businesses, and they're treating like GTA Online like a 9 to 5. Anyways, I kind of got sick of the grind fest and all that stuff. Like, I don't even mind, like, having a penthouse at the casino. Like, I don't really have a problem with any of that stuff. My point I'm trying to make is, I just hope the economy is, like, realistic, not unrealistic. For example, damn, 2.7 million for a 50-car garage? That's cool. This place somewhere, I don't know. It's probably not available because I already own the place, but I have my house out in Paleto Bay, for example. Like, this is, like, realistic. $175,000 for a house. Like, I don't know if that's realistic, so to say. Like, if we look at the high-end places, for example, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like some of these houses that were even in Vinewood, these are probably more expensive houses, like millions of dollars. But I think you get my point. What I'm getting at is I hope the economy isn't too outrageous. I think that was a problem with Red Dead Online, for example, with like the weapons. Like, when Red Dead Online first hit the scene, the Mauser pistol was like $1,100, and among other things that were just outrageously too expensive. And then what Rockstar Games ended up doing was lowering the price on the Mauser by like $600, and then they like credited everybody who had already bought the Mauser like $500. You know, things like that. Just hopefully Rockstar Games knows not to get way too carried away with the economy is what I was getting at. And I think mostly what I'm talking about is like a lot of the vehicles and things like that. Like, let's look at some of the stuff here. Like, let me go to Warstock. Like, I don't know. Like, for example, these cop cars. Why is this cop car, which is like literally like from the 1980s, why do they want $4 million for this? Like, this is like what, Chevy Impala, right? $3.5 to $5 million for a Chevy Impala. The Park Ranger SUV, like, in the real world, this is not a $3 million vehicle. There's no fucking way. I'm just saying, like, this right here, that's obviously a Crown Vic, right? $4 million for a Ford Crown Vic? An unmarked Crown Vic up to $3 million? You're kidding me, right? Like, even a police riot vehicle, like in the real world, there's no way I could see that actually costing millions of dollars. And here's another thing that I'm hoping for GTA Online. Okay, this is what I was trying to get to. I don't want us to be able to buy jets. Now, what I think would be cool when it comes to like military hardware, I don't necessarily want people just to be able to buy this, okay? And I'm not kidding, of course. You can obviously buy a tank. Like, if we scroll down far enough, I know a lot of this stuff is part of gun running. Even the APC, again, I don't know if that's really millions of dollars. I don't think... Ooh, $500,000 for the ballistic equipment? I should probably cop that. But for real, what I'm saying is things are like, especially vehicles, they are realistically, unrealistically way too expensive. Like, I don't even want to be able to buy a Hydra on day one. Even a tank. Even a Buzzard Attack Chopper. I think it would be great if nobody should be allowed to buy this stuff. What I want the stuff to be in the game, though. Like, if people want this, they have to break into, like, the military base, steal one, get it out of there, then they can have it. The same way in GTA Online right now, I can literally break into the military base, steal a Hydra, and get it out of there, and then I can just have a jet. I've never even bought a jet. I would just always steal it from the military base. So I'm hoping, like, they don't get carried away with that stuff either. However... there was a time in GTA Online where all you worried about was the guy in the tank, the person in the Buzzard Attack Chopper, and then there was literally someone with a Hydra, right? Cool. But now there's like more things to worry about, and I don't even know where to buy it necessarily. Maybe it's under motorcycles. Where is the thing at? Special. Okay, these are open wheel vehicles. Listen, I don't know where it's located, but I'm just saying, the flying bikes, okay? I don't know how to find the flying bike, and I've never bought one. I just really hope Rockstar Games does not get beyond carried away with this militarized shit. Hopefully they take the same route as they took with this game. It took a long time for militarized vehicles, like we've been experiencing for a while now, to really hit the game. Hopefully they focused on heists and just simple, humble beginnings. Like game modes. Like, I could talk about game modes for a second. Jobs, right? Let's see. Playlists. Rockstar playlists. Now there's a lot of things. Wait, I don't know if I'm finding the right things. There's a lot of game modes that I think are really good. Play job. Rockstar created. Like stunt races, for example. I'm hoping the Hot Ring Circuit, you know, the NASCAR races, I'm hoping those come to GTA 6 Online, like some NASCAR tracks, like Daytona International Speedway, Miami Homestead Speedway, Homestead Miami Speedway. I'm hoping that comes. There's obviously a adversary mode, you know, like death matches, adversary mode. Like Deadline was pretty good. I always appreciated Deadline. Like a lot of the adversary mode, it'd be great if a lot of those could, like, come back. And it seems like maybe they've eliminated some of the stuff. Like, I don't like the thing I was saying about Slasher. Not even sure if Slasher is still part of, like, GTA Online. I don't know. It's their game. They can do what they want with it. But I can hope and dream. And that's mostly a little bit of the things that I mostly have to say about GTA Online for the most part. hopefully when it first comes out, we can't buy, you know, Hydras, we can't buy tanks, we can't buy any of that stuff. If we want that stuff, we should have to break into NASA or some military base and break that out of there. At least for a little while, you know, it'd be great if they could release heists. It'd be great if they could, you know, give us things to do, of course. Even do the Motorcycle MC Clubhouse, have passive income like that. Even release the CEO businesses or whatever they want to release. Give us heist missions. But I think if they're going to carry the same path of every vehicle they release in the game is unrealistically priced, because like I said, that was a problem with Red Dead Online. And we need to talk about Red Dead Online at least a little bit, because Red Dead Online hasn't had any new updates in a long time. There's things to do in Red Dead Online, obviously. You got bounty hunting missions, you got the collector role, you got the naturalist role, you got the trader butcher table role, you got the moonshiner role. There's story missions. GTA Online has story missions. I'm assuming there's going to be story missions in GTA 6 Online. Red Dead Online, though, keep the focus. We had stranger missions. It'd be cool if there was stranger missions in GTA 6 Online. Now, we know what to expect with story mode. We know we're going to get strangers. We know we're going to get story missions, random encounters, all that stuff. Like, a lot of things like that would be really cool for GTA 6 Online. I think a more so big part about my video and my main point I'm really trying to ring home is I'm hoping the economy is not unrealistic. Like, they're going to kind of piss me off if, like, every vehicle is like millions of dollars and GTA 6 Online just started today. What are we doing? It's going to make me mad if you already introduced that flying bike with missiles and shit like that on day one. What are we doing? Like, can we not introduce that stuff to the game for like 5 years or something? Same thing you did with GTA Online. Like, keep things simple, keep things realistic, okay? I feel like GTA Online is kind of a grind fest, but that's really everyone's business how they want to play GTA Online. My point 1 and point 2 is please no unrealistic economy. This isn't even about the $8 million yacht. Like, yachts probably cost millions of dollars. It makes sense. But just no unrealistic economy. Like, not everything in the game needs to be unrealistically high priced. Like, even the same mistake they made right off the bat with Red Dead Online. I don't even have a problem with the things to do in Red Dead Online. I play Red Dead Online sometimes. You know, we actually play Red Dead Online. I really do appreciate the camp and there are things to do, even though people think Red Dead Online is dead and there's nothing going on with it. Same thing with Grand Theft Auto Online. There's game modes. You can posse up. Even right now that it's October, they got things you can do. Like, there are things that you really can do. And I'm probably going to play this a little bit. You know, I'm probably going to play this a little bit today. Like, you can entertain yourself with Red Dead Online. But obviously, it's not GTA Online. Like, Rockstar Games and the fan base alike, they want it to be just like GTA Online with, like, businesses and this, that, and the other. But nobody knows what they really want. And Rockstar Games didn't really know how to translate it. And I don't know. Like, we just don't have any more updates with this, and that's just too bad. I feel like Grand Theft Auto 4 still has its online multiplayer, and people really do appreciate the simplicity of Grand Theft Auto 4 Online. And did you know that Grand Theft Auto 4 Online is still available to play even today? Did you know that the 2 episodes from Liberty City, the 2 DLCs, The Lost and Damned and The Ballad of Gay Tony, are still available even to play right now? If you know that, great, but if you don't know that, I'm about to blow your mind, I think. Let me sign into Xbox Live, and as long as I sign to Xbox Live, I think I can show you guys. But Grand Theft Auto 4 Online is still playable today, and people still love that and enjoy that, and the simplicity of that, you know? There isn't all these businesses to manage. Here we are. Everybody just loads in, and it's a good time. It's more player versus player, and nobody's worried about their MC clubhouses and all their businesses and their nightclubs and the grind fest that GTA Online is and the grind fest that Red Dead Online tries to be. Because I started a new playthrough of that and it kind of is a grind fest. But here you go. We have Grand Theft Auto 4 online multiplayer and there's not much going on here. It's just a big old free roam. Pick whatever weapon you want, whatever weapon you need, and go have fun with it. And like I said, it's the same thing. I could, if I wanted to, I could load the Ballad of Gay Tony. I could load the Lost and Damned. I'm not going to, but you get the point. All 3 of them have online multiplayer, and I'm so thankful that they're still active today. My point is people still even like Grand Theft Auto 4 Online because of the simplicity, okay? Like, I think the thing that kind of like started to annoy me with GTA Online, like I said, I haven't cared about it since the casino update. Still haven't played the Cayo Perico heist, not even one time. I'm so serious. I don't really appreciate the grind fest that it became. I feel like sometimes I have way more fun, and now when I play GTA Online, like all I do is I treat it like GTA 4 Online. I free roam, steal jet, just mess around, like forget about all that grinding that it is. Like, I'm borderline not even interested, so to say. And I think that's why, like, a lot of people, even like with Red Dead, a lot of us just really prefer to play the story modes, you know? We'll start a new playthrough and do that again. But even Red Dead Redemption 1, that has online multiplayer too, even active. And like, oh, there's a lot of people that'll tell you they have more fun with Red Dead Redemption 1 online than they do with Red Dead Online. And why is that? What's the reason for that? I think it's just a simplicity thing. Wait, I'm not signed into Xbox Live? Well, sign me in. I thought I was just signed in. It's a simplicity thing, you know? They're like, you're not worried about bounty hunting and the fact that you can't see where everyone's located. Granted, there is more to do in Red Dead Online. Like, I can go fishing. There's random encounters. But I mean, there's a lot of things that these games share, you know, even between gang hideouts. This has land grab. We can play poker. But in this game, I actually have to find players to play poker. With Red Dead Online, I kind of just join a public lobby and we're playing poker. But obviously, the same thing with Red Dead Online, even with RDR1 Online, even with GTA 4 Online, even with GTA 5 Online. The thing that these games really have... Did it freeze? I feel like it froze. I feel like it's frozen. The thing with GTA... The thing with Red Dead Redemption 1 Online is the simplicity to that, you know? There is game modes to play. You can even do Undead Nightmare Overrun and gang matches and dueling and a lot of things like that. Like, we really do appreciate all the game modes. Same thing in GTA 5 Online. I really do appreciate all the game modes, like adversary modes and slasher and like a lot of the things. Like, I've really always appreciated it, you know? It's kind of like the whole online multiplayer aspect where you get to competitively play against other players. Even in Red Dead Online, like doing the team death matches and the death matches and the last man standing and all the stuff going with Red Dead Online, like, it does have its uses. I was just saying, hopefully Grand Theft Auto 6 Online is being realistic and have a realistic economy and not introduce militarized vehicles too early into the game. But please let me know what you think down in the and I think this shit is freezing. Like, why is it not working? I think it's totally frozen. Like, the wheel's like not even spinning. Like, I don't know. It's like there's a hacker or something. Anyways, you get the point. You know what's going on around here. You totally understand where I'm coming from. Like, I'm not even wishful thinking. Like, whatever Rockstar Games wants to put in this game, NASCAR tracks, SpaceX, NASA, Disney World, just whatever the map has, whatever the game has, I'm all for it. I think I'm even going to make a video today explaining, like, there's way too many people in the Rockstar Games community that are, like, too into, like, the leaks, and they want the whole game to be, like, exposed, and nobody wants to, like, play a game and not know anything about it. It's like everything just wants to know everything about GTA 6, for example, from beginning to end, and just everything about it before even playing the game, and it's like, what the fuck is the fun in that? So I don't want to be unrealistic about anything, and I don't want to be like, oh, all this stuff needs to happen. No. What really just needs to happen is no unrealistic economy off the jump, no militarized equipment, no flying bikes, none of that nonsense. Start GTA 6 Online simply. Like, let us buy houses, let us buy cars, have heist missions ready to go on day one, and then figure it out as the days, weeks, months, and years go on, son. And then 5 years later, maybe start overinflating stuff. Just hopefully things are realistic, and I don't want... Again, hopefully nobody's really allowed to buy tanks and stuff, but hopefully they're still in online. It should be this thing that you're allowed to get if you steal it from a military base, but it should not be this thing that's readily available to grab and purchase day one. Like, I don't want these flying bikes flying around Vice City and fucking with everybody when everyone's just literally trying to get their feet wet, figure out where they want to live in the state of Leonida, figure out what car they want to drive and purchase their first vehicle, and hopefully, again, the vehicles aren't overpriced. Like, it wouldn't make sense that a Crown Vic unmarked police car, I don't give a shit what it is, why is that millions of dollars? It doesn't make any sense. That's all I'm saying. Like, if there's a Tesla in the game, it should cost 50 grand. It shouldn't cost $1 million just cuz. Hopefully things are realistic. That's all I'm getting at, even though it's a video game. Anyways, it's mostly all I have for you. Have a good one, have a great one, and I'll see you in the next one.